5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, this is Hexedmagica. This is what will probably be the final episode of the Final Fantasy V Let's Play. At least until I get around to doing bonus advance shit. Trademark. With me today is...
Me. He who comes in the middle of the alphabet. The alpha and the omega, except the thing that's in the middle of that. It's like gamma or something.
Sir N.
Hi.
And I'm some color mage.
And here we are with Shinryu.
Yeah, we're starting it off with something that's going to... Yeah.
I got a question for Catus here. It's would you rather fight 100 pebble-sized vacuums or one vacuum-sized pebble?
I'd rather check on 100 pebble-sized vacuums, because they're only the size of a pebble.
That's the right decision, because a pebble has lasted for 1 million years and will last for another million years in the future, but vacuums only have a lifetime warranty of about 6 months. And therefore you're definitely outlived it.
You just kicked butts.
Yeah. Fuck.
And then the bombs went off in Australia, and that was the end of my Let's Play. We gotta pause for the bombs.
I keep what happened is I kept on pausing because I kept on forgetting the mix combinations I needed. I'm good at this game. Wait, this isn't full screen. Fuck. Okay. So okay. So yeah. What?
What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I am bad at this game.
Why? Look deeper than your heart and tell me why. In 100 words or less, tell me why.
Because reasons.
See, that's terrible. You get an F.
It's totally good enough.
No, that's a terrible reason. No, you see, you need to have one reason for everything. You see, the world is black and white. There's no in between. Either you are or you aren't. Reasons is like an in between thing. We don't believe in that around these parts. Black or white.
Those sound like communist things.
Oh, wait, did I tell you that the revolution is at hand, comrade? Because, let me tell you. Shinryu is a dragon, right?
Yeah.
You know who else was a dragon?
No.
That's right. Stalin. Stalin was also a dragon. And you'd be like, no, I didn't know about that in my history books, because your history books are capitalist scum, let me tell you. Really. If you look at any picture of Stalin, you'd see that he's just a man with a really nice, beautiful mustache. And in fact, that was actually all a lie.
No, the mustache was real.
Okay, the mustache is real, but everything else is a lie. It's doctored Western photos. There's a reason why no one has ever seen Stalin who's still alive today. Because he was a dragon.
I woke up early for this shit. What
I mean, Stalin also woke up very early, many days. Because he had to go kill people, because he was a dragon.
Yeah, but dragons just get killed.
See, no, that's why Stalin died. He was actually slain by a dragon hunter. That was actually the plot of the first Dragon Warrior game. Fun fact, or Dragon Quest, whatever it's called.
It's Dragon
That's why it didn't catch on. That's why it didn't catch on in the West, because people didn't realize the political significance. Because obviously, no one knew that he was actually a dragon, because that was kept secret. But in Japan, you could see Russia from Japan. Basically, it's like the same country, and they could see, the giant dragon. Because Stalin, of course, was a really big dragon. He was. You know why Russia's so big, right? Because you need a lot of pasture for a dragon. The dragons are pretty big, right? So you could see the tail of the dragon. He would stretch all the way across Siberia. It's like, oh well. Obviously, this is Stalin, so we need to make a game about it. Because he was the end of the Cold War, and of course, Stalin was still alive until 1991. So he was He was killed by a Japanese dragon warrior.
How much XP did he get for it, though? That's the real question.
Well, actually, EXP wasn't invented yet. You see, the real way, if he would have gotten a lot stronger, if he, instead of fighting the dragon, he just went into a cave, found some goblins, and just bashed himself over the head over and over again with a staff for an hour and a half, and he would have become much stronger. Let me tell you. You should really equip animals. You should really equip animals, let me tell you. Those animals are really strong.
No, then. No, it's
I mean,
not.
you know what technically counts as an animal? Dragons.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to equip the bone mail and the curse ring?
No!
How do you feel with the bone mail and the curse ring? I bet you really like the bone mail and the curse ring, don't you? You really just want to equip it. I mean, just put it on. Just put on the curse ring. Just do it. Just put it on. Come on.
I'm not doing
When
it.
you're thinking about it, be like, oh man, this curse ring, it looks really good.
You're a cursed ring.
That's true. If you were to put me on your finger, I probably would bite you, and that's probably a curse in of itself.
Yeah.
Minucci.
Never.
Minucci.
I mean, you can't go wrong dual wielding Minucci and animals.
Yeah, and you should do Minucci and that weird samurai ability that insta kills people, but is useless because you get it after anything's it could ever be useful.
Ironuki?
Yeah.
I actually use that a ton to grind between parts. So it's not terrible, it's just not great.
I mean, look at that cursed ring. I mean, think about it. just reconsider the curse ring. Just look at it. Wow. I bet you could be wearing the curse ring. No. Put on the curse ring. I don't leave the menu screen.
God damn it.
Look, the game knows that you want to rattle your bones while cursing your finger.
Exactly. The reason why they call it the cursed ring is it's so awesome. It's like, you know, it's like when in the 90s when the word bad actually meant good. Cursed actually means not cursed. Because this game was made in the 90s, so it's like lingo. You know what I'm talking about. You should really save in an empty slot.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I assume that this video we did actually beat Xdev, so it probably doesn't matter where he's saved, but...
No, you gotta pick the right slot. If you pick the wrong slot, I mean, who knows what could happen to you.
You pick the
You die in
wrong
the game.
slot. You pick the wrong slot, and sometimes you just start bleeding when you poop.
Exactly. Wait, no. I don't agree with that. I take that back. See, I think all those exclamation points are a little bit excessive. I think you should never have more than 2. You can't be taken seriously if you have more than 2. Hey, SCM, if you were a tree, what would be your favorite color?
God damn it, Scaife!
I thank you for answering for me, but I don't think that's a colour.
No, more like Scaife kept on asking me it for the 15 minutes while we were waiting for you.
No, you haven't answered my question yet, though. What would be your favorite color if you were a tree? I mean, imagine this. You're a tree, right? You're mostly made of wood. Some of it is cellulose. And you spend you got nothing else to do because you're a tree and you don't have any real feelings or consciousness. But you do know something implicitly within your, your stock. You have a favorite color. What is it? Oh, well, I guess he's really doing the role-playing of the tree really well, because he's not responding. But, that's how the tree really works. If you try to talk to a tree, it actually won't respond. Most times. You should go try it at home, actually. I suggest that you go home and start talking to trees. I think that if you talk to a tree enough times, it will eventually talk back.
What if you throw a turtle at the tree?
See, that's just a crime against turtle humanity. What do you think turtles are hiding from us in their shells?
Their
I bet there's a
fleshy
big
organs.
No, I think turtles are actually Freemasons. What else could they do?
I don't know.
Now Bart is hallucinating about his father and his drunk friends, one of which is a wolf.
Yeah.
It was a pretty crazy afternoon. Because this game is a ripoff. This is a scene that's directly ripped from Final Fantasy III. Fun fact. Except this has fewer wolves.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy III is also not a very good game, so it's fine that this is in this game instead.
The Final Fantasy, I don't mind. I think FF3 is a good game.
Now, Final Fantasy III is the worst game because they have a Toad hatred.
Because
The
there's
character's
no...
like... No, the character's like, what's her name? The one with the red hair is like, oh, I hate toads. Nope, sorry. I refuse. That ain't happening in that game. Now, Final Fantasy III is bad because it was the first game in the job system and it's kind of unrefined.
Yeah.
Also, no save point. No save point is really stupid.
And somehow the NES version managed to be balanced better than how they did it in the remakes.
The remakes' biggest issue is they made it so bosses get multiple turns, which is just like... Okay.
Oh, and we've already started this fight with a dead rock. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Do you think she's about the size of a vacuum or not?
I don't know.
Let's look up on our good wiki what her height and weight is.
And before you get Edward into oblivion about feet and centimeters.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Alright.
And you can just cast life on the rock as if, you know, it can now suddenly stand, despite the fact that it's a fucking rock.
Okay. 5 inches, 3 and she's 161 centimeters and weighs 100 pounds or 45 kilograms. That's actually really light. Okay, what's the size of vacuum? Okay, let's just click on this first link here. Let's see. Measures about 2.5 inches. It weighs about 17.4 pounds. Therefore, Lena is approximately 4 vacuums.
Okay.
That's a scientific study that we've done today.